with the words. So I have my words written, and then I have the actual step or arm movements or whatever you do with it. So that way, as I'm teaching it, I'm doing it with the words instead of kind of learning just the steps by itself. I think it'll be easier. It's a lot. So, especially for you.
Am I in this number?
You're not.
Okay.
But you can sit here. I mean, whatever
Sure,
you want.
I'll observe, but I'll.
Okay, the first thing is, whenever I say morticious stance, it's basically going to be your hand here and your hand here. Okay, this is basically the morticious stance. You're kind of like, you're sexy, but you're aloof, and you're a little serious. Okay, and your posture needs to be very much always straight, like you have a stick up the middle of your back. You thought I was going to say something.
I did too.
But kind of like you have a stick up your back, okay? Like that's kind of how like all your movements really are. And it's going to like, whenever like you're moving your hands,
Ella,
it's going to be a lot
do
of
it,
like this.
but don't do it for them.
You know what I mean? Like wrist.
Like watch them.
Okay. All right, so we start like this, and we say, my daughter's getting married, okay? And then you say, I can't believe it's true. So you're gonna be like, kind of shake your head and roll your eyes a little bit. So like, I put up, never down. Because you never look down. You're always looking this way, okay? So my daughter's getting married, I can't believe it's true. You're kind of like annoyed by this, okay? Then she doesn't ask her mother, so you're going to bring your hand in. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. Now you're going to take your hand out and you're going to look at your hand like your fingers before she says I do. So it's kind of like you're not like straight out, it's more like a push back a little bit and you're staring at your ring finger. Okay? So that's on before she says I do. And then you say, and how about my husband? So do you know where he is? Her husband? Is he on the stage?
No.
He's not.
Nope.
Okay? So it doesn't matter then. So you're just going to be my husband.
Did you see that, Avery?
Like you're kind of flipping him off. So it's like, and how about my husband? Okay, so you're like annoyed with him too. And how about my husband?
You can go over any and all of the other dances too. The butt loves,
You're going to be like,
the full disclosure.
Then, this evening's getting serious. You're going to put your right hand at your temple. This evening's getting serious. So like this, like in the head, okay? This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't bleed. Ohioans. These Ohioans won't bleed. You're going to bring your arm out and down. Okay? And at that point, put your hands on your hip. So you're kind of like, you won't. Okay? All right, let's do that whole thing again. Ready? So you start with your stance. My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband? How about my husband in constant naive? This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. Okay? Now, the next part is, but I can't let the latest troubles rob me of my bliss. You're going to walk over to the left. So we're going to do step, cross, step, cross. I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, you're going to put your hands in your weight in the center. So you're going to bring your hands up, true disaster. So your hands come like up, true disaster. Okay? then I remember this. So you're going to bring both arms in and end in your lortitious stance. But this time, I feel like I want you to be more like centered weight. So you don't even really move you won't need to move your feet on that.
Where is your arm in the front? Is it like right
It's like cross.
This is
It's like kind of like, right. As you're like, yeah, you're just like that. Okay. So let's go from this step cross that we went to the left. Okay, so that's out these Ohio winds won't leave. Then we do. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. Ready? But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, when I'm scared with true disaster, I remember this, and that's when we do that. I remember this. Okay? Back to your normal place. Do I do that whole thing? That's okay. I will too. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I did it like 30 times today, and I still can't remember it. And it's mostly the words, because I just can't remember all the words. Okay. Ready? We are here. My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And am I right on this? And how about my husband? And how about my husband in constant naive? This evening's getting serious. These Ohio winds won't leave. Okay, I'm sorry, this way. Winds won't leave. So from here, you're here. These Ohio winds won't leave. You're looking that way. All right, then. 1, 2, 3, 4. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. And that's kind of like slow. Okay? And when you're like in this stance, your shoulders are kind of like forward a little bit. Okay? So it's like, yeah, and it should be like if you watch some videos of her, like she tends to stand like that a lot, like that's how she stands. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's kind of like almost even think of like this hand like underneath the arm a little bit, like instead of like cozy rocking.
Yeah.
Okay. But it has to be very smooth. Okay. You're showing off your tools or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now this is what we start. Death is just around the corner. You're going to do your step cross, and we're going to do it this way. And when we do that, your arm is going to present forward, all right? So you're going to do, death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. So you're just going to stand straight, waiting patiently to strike. And then you're going to like strike, like you're hitting something, okay? Like slap, okay? Then we say, one unplanned electrocution, so you slap. One unplanned electrocution, so grab your neck, okay? And make it very animated, electrocution. Then you're gonna just leave your hands here for a second on the next part when she says, that's the kind of end I can comprehend. So when you say comprehend, you're going to bring both hands into your temples this time. I can comprehend.
Okay.
All right, so electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend. Okay? Now, not this way. I know the sun's in your eyes.
Yeah.
More like you're all right, so let's start from death is just around the corner. It's death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend. All right? Ready? And death is just around the corner, waiting patiently strike, and then you slap. Okay? One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend.
Maddie.
Are we good on that? All right.
Go into the chorus room.
We'll do a little bit more, and then
The cabinet that's right by my
when
phone.
I'm feeling uninspired, we're going to do the step cross now this way. And the
You have
arms
to
are just
open
going to come
the
down.
last one,
When
and then all the way to the
I'm
right.
feeling
Yeah. And
uninspired,
then open the next
or
one.
I need a little
To the left,
sprint.
you have to use the
When
little
you do
wire
this,
thing,
both
mounting
arms
the
are going to come.
There should be a
Or I
tripod
need a little sprint.
sitting on the floor.
Okay.
Maybe.
When,
A
and
tripod for me to hold this. Okay, go check for that.
I would like you to.
Did you go over the butt
like,
loves?
let the hands like go back like this. Okay. So or
I think there's a video up of it.
I'm reborn knowing you're gonna flip your hands and push them out in front. I'm reborn knowing. So your hands are here, so you're gonna come down and down.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you're here, down. All right. And it's like I'm reborn knowing, and she's really soft. She is not like. She's not sharp. So her movements aren't like this.
Yeah.
And her movements aren't like this. They're more like very slow and very soft. Okay? I'm reborn knowing is when you do this. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner. The left arm is going to present and open. Death is just around the corner. Now you say coming after me. The arm comes coming after me. And it ends open. So when you do that, now is your ad lib. Well, you're going to ad lib what you want to do for this, because this is when she says coroner. Get it? Death is just around the
Coroner.
like, and that music there, like the timing is kind of like, I kept missing it, but I picked it back up without the words. I was like,
Yeah.
every single time I couldn't pick out exactly
Where the beat was,
where
yeah.
it starts. So she says, corner, get it? Death is just around the corner. So I feel like you and Hannah should show your personality on that, like, corner, death is just around the corner. You know what I mean? All right, so when you do that, let's do that coming after me part again. Because I know your arms are out here, or they're here, here. Yes, they come up and here, and then we present the left arm, then they come in, and then you say, coroner, get it? Death is just
Thank
around
you.
the corner. Okay? Let's go over. So that, I think, is a good chunk to go over the whole thing.